let's have a look at records. So I've got a console application, and I'm just going to start this one off with a type. Now you may not have come across types before, but it's a way of making your own variables or variable types, hence the name type. So let's get into it. We're going to actually just give it a type name. In this case I'm going to call it my record, and then we have an equals. We don't have the semicolon, so my record equals a record, because that is the type that we're going to make. Then under record we can put in what we want, what type of different field names. Well, this is going to be something that stores a name, address and phone number. So what do I need? Well, I need fname for first name, and that's going to be a string of, I'm going to say 50, being 50 characters long at a maximum, which actually that's too long, so I'm going to make that 30. We can have sname, which is also a string, and that can be 30 characters long. Then we have f number for phone number, which is just going to be a standard integer, and lastly address. Well, that's going to contain numbers and letters, so we're going to have that string of about 50. Okay, I'm going to knock it up to 150 just to be on the safe side, because somebody might have a long address. But anyway, that is it, my record. And then you have end. And then under variable, I'm going to just have a variable, right, user, or not a user. If you think of a good name for like a client or something like that. So clients of my, and the file type or the variable type is my record, like that. That's it for now. Now we can actually access any one of those fields, i.e. fname, sname, p-number or address, by just doing this. Clients, which is this variable here, followed by a dot, and now this is what Delphi does. You can see it's give you a choice of what variables you want to use. Well, I've got fname, sname, p-number, address. I'm going to use fname. I can double click on it, or I can type it out, and then I'm going to set it equal to, I don't know, I think of a name, Matt. And then we can go clients dot sname, and you think of a good sname, I don't know, Sanderson, something like that. And then we can go clients again dot phone number. Oh, I don't know, an area code like maybe Rotherham, and then any number that I've just made up like that. Actually, just make sure it is nobody's, like that. So you get the actual idea of it, and then again we can actually put the address in, which I'm not actually going to do. Phone number is not a string, like I've made a mistake, so I'll just correct that. But that's it, and it will actually, and again with it being a phone number, I can't have a space. It will actually store that data for it, and then I can output it. I could write ln any one of these just by outputting it on the screen like that, and I'll read ln to pause the display, and hey presto, there you go, Matt. So you can actually see the power of records here, and it doesn't have to stop there. Say we had 50 clients, we could actually here have clients, which equals an actual array of, I don't know, 1 dot dot to 50 of my records. So then you can have, this is actually being the first record, like that, and I put the actual dot, I put that in the wrong place, because you've got to remember it belongs to the client itself, like there. And there you go, it does the same job. So that's how you can use records and arrays together, and I hope this really helps you with the records, and it should be some true advantage to your programming technique.